Who initiates that conversation in your relationship? Because I think this
Oh,
is the first challenge in most relationships is figuring out like how do you go about having that conversation with someone without them butting your head off potentially.
well, here's an interesting thing. One of the things that really helped us save our marriage at the time that we went to the therapists and we went to the sex workshops, we did another thing. We did, one of our friends was a coach for Brad Blanton, and he wrote a book called Radical Honesty. And we said, Tim and I said, look, we just have to be totally honest with each other. We've been pussyfooting, sugarcoating, withholding, for 12 years now, 14 years. We've got to be honest if we're going to save our marriage. And so we started the practice of telling the truth. Because my God, when you start actually trying to tell the truth, you realize how societally embedded not telling the truth is.
What was the most painful truth he told you?
Maybe just the one that he was with someone else. Might have been the worst one, and I felt so much shame about that, like I'd done something wrong. But nothing. It turns out the truth is juicy, exciting, interesting.
Offensive?
No.
No?
No, because if it's said with love, if honesty doesn't have to be mean. Honesty is just your truth, your boundaries, your desires, your foibles,
What's the most offensive truth? Like someone turns to my partner turns to me and goes, "Listen, you are out of shape, and I'm just not feeling it."
Yeah. Well,
It's
why wouldn't your
offensive.
partner turn to you and say, first of all, you're not. You're absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
But if in fact you feel like your partner is not taking care of themselves, it would be more kind to say, I'm worried about your health. I don't think you're taking care of yourself well enough, and I love you, and I want you to do a better job. How can I support you? You know what? You can love me more fully if you know exactly who I am and where my boundaries and edges are, and you get to honor and respect those. Then you know you're loving me exactly the way I want you to love me.
Or I can decide I don't love you, I guess.
Yeah, you could decide you don't love me. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, I'm not for everyone. And I'm okay with that too.